Hello everybody, it's Dark Matter here with another exciting video. Alright, in today's video I'm frying up some meatballs here, and we're gonna make some crock pot chili. Alright, I'm gonna make some chili up in the crock pot, and so what we're gonna I'm making meatballs for it, because I like to have big chunks of meat in my chili, and the best way I found to do that is just make meatballs. And so that's what we're doing here. And you don't have to be too particular on how well you cook these, because you're going to slow cook them for a long time in the crock pot. Now I got mine probably closer to well done and medium well done. The bigger ones probably were medium well, and the smaller ones were probably closer to well done. I'm going to sprinkle some seasoning salt on it, just a little bit, and just to give it some of that flavor from the seasoning salt. And we're going to set them aside in a strainer to let the grease drain off from them. And that's what we're doing here now. I'm going to cut up an onion, and we're just going to coarse cut that onion. We want to be able to taste the onion. When we eat an onion, we want to know we're eating an onion. That's right. So we coarse cut them, and we set them aside. We're going to put them in that blue bowl that you see there. And finish up with some extra meatballs that I had that couldn't fit in the pan. I'm going to crush some garlic, get the skins off them, crush them and get the skins off them. Probably not the best way to do garlic, but works for me. Alright, we're going to chop that garlic up real good, and we're going to dump it in with the onions there in that blue bowl. Alright, once that's done, we're going to scrape the pan, make sure that there ain't no meat sticking to the bottom of the pan there. We're going to dump in the onions and the garlic, and then we're going to put in some fresh portobello mushrooms. Them are already pre-cut. Bought them that way. Yep, sure did. Alright, we're just going to do that until the onions become translucent, and the garlic and the onions and the mushrooms flavor all marry each other. They get married together. That's right. And then we're going to take them out. We're going to dump them right on top of the meatballs, and let some of the grease on them kind of drain off too as well. Try to get as much grease out as you can. Alright, we're going to dump them into the crock pot, and then we're going to put in a whole big can of pinto beans, and 2 smaller cans of kidney beans. There's 1, there's 2. Then we're going to put in a can of corn, because I like corn in my chili. Some people don't. I do. I like corn in my chili. We're going to put in a whole big jug of 100% tomato juice. We're going to give it a good mixing. Then we're going to put in our seasonings. There's chili powder. We're going to probably put in like 3 to 4 tablespoons of chili powder. We're going to put in between 1 and 2 tablespoons of cumin. I like cumin. Going to put in just a little bit of thyme. Pinch of pepper. Pinch of salt. And 1/3 cup of sugar. Probably could have used a little less sugar. Maybe half of what I put in there, and I put 1/3 cup of sugar in there, and I probably should put about half of that in there. Stir it up good, and then I let it slow cook for about 4 hours. Then I chopped up a couple stalks of celery, and the reason why I waited to put the celery in there is because I wanted it to cook, but I didn't want it to cook so long that it, so it had some texture, some crunch to it, you know what I mean? Put that in there, and then we're going to chop up a fresh tomato. Actually, I used 3 of them. 3 tomatoes. I just kind of coarse cut them. Not too big, not too small. Get them all cut up. Gonna dump them in there, and then I let it cook for another hour get all mixed up there. I'll let it cook for another hour. Here is the finish. The finish to it. This is all done now. It's ready to eat. And we're going to give you a taste test here in just a second. Alright guys, let's give this a taste test. See what it tastes like. Boy, it sure looks good. Oh, let's see if you can get a good look at that. Well, about the best I'm going to give you without spilling it. But, yeah, it looks good. It's hot. Meatball, beans, and tomato. It's hot. But it's very, very good. It's just really hot right out of the crock pot. Hot, burning, not hot like spicy. Oh, it's good though. The fresh tomatoes and the mushrooms and yeah, it's good mushroom. Oh, that's good stuff. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And make yourself some crock pot chili. It's pretty much a dump meal, but it's good. It'll stay hot. Put the crock pot on low and it keeps it warm. And you can eat it all through the day and into the night if you want, you know. And it's really nice on those cold winter days. I'm your buddy, I'm your friend. I'm Dark Matter, and I'm out.